Hello, students. How are you doing? Hope all good. So, it's great to join again in English classes with you all. Today, we are going to learn an interesting poem based on a famous folk tale, that is, The Lion and the Mouse. The story of Lion and Mouse is narrated interestingly and beautifully in this poem by Paul King. All interested, right? Let's start fast. Chapter 6, The Lion and the Mouse. Dear children, in this poem we will see how a little mouse and a mighty great lion king become good friends. How they start, how they met, and how they helped each other. So, I will first read a paragraph and then I will explain it. So pay attention. First I will read the paragraph, then I will explain it. So starting with first paragraph of the poem. A lion lies sleeping, silent and still. Along comes a mouse and thinks he's a hill. Up the great body the little mouse goes, through mane, across ear, and down lion's nose. So children, poem starts with the scene where the lion is sound asleep, and there comes a little mouse who thought on seeing the lion's great body that he is a hill, and started moving on his body over his whole face, ears, nose, and mane, on long thick hair around his face. But lion wakes up and gives a great roar, catches poor mouse in his long cruel claw. How dare you walk over your king and your lord? For this only death shall be your reward. Explanation of this paragraph. Due to this movement of mouse on lion's body, his sleep is disturbed. He wakes up in anger and catches the mouse in his claw, and asked in anger that how dare she try to move over his body, and how bold is she that she disturbed him sleeping. For this brave deed, for this boldness, he will reward her with death. That is, now he wants to kill the mouse. The little mouse shivers and shudders with fright, tries hard to think how to put things aright. Forgive my mistake, mighty lion, I pray, and I promise to help you too someday. At this, lion laughs and shakes to and fro, but he is now in good humor and lets the mouse go. Meaning of this paragraph now. The small mouse, by hearing such cruel words of lion, gets so frightened that she starts shivering and shaking. She thinks about how to save her life. So she requested the king, the lion king, to please forgive her, and promises the lion king that one day she will also help him in his trouble. On hearing this funny promise, the lion started laughing and set the mouse free. Days come and days go, and some hunters pass by, who set a great lion trap, cunning and sly. Lion walks in, unaware of the threat, and suddenly finds himself caught in a net. Now we will understand meaning of this para. So many days passed away after this incident, and after some days, some hunters come in the forest to catch the lion. They set a hidden trap so cleverly that lion cannot see it and gets caught in it, trapped in the net. Helpless he roars with wrath and despair. Little Mouse hears how he is caught in a snare. She remembers her promise and runs without pause to the spot where the lion so rages and roars, her sharp teeth set to gnawing the rope. Thread after thread, now the lion feels whole. Soon there is a hole and the lion is freed. The mouse has kept her promise indeed. Now let's understand meaning of these last two paragraphs of poem. Finally, the lion is trapped and he is trying hard to get out of the trap, but he is unable to do that. So he is angry now and roars in anger and despair. That is, he lost his hope. Little Mouse hears his roars and comes to that place. She remembers her promise and now she wants to help the lion. Very soon she gets that the lion is trapped in a hunter's net. She starts cutting the net with her sharp little teeth. She works very fast. Soon she makes a hole in trap and the lion comes out. He is free from the hunter's net and very happy now. Really, Mouse has kept her promise. She fulfilled her promise done with the lion. She fulfilled her promise like a true friend, isn't it? So children, here we completed this poem that was about the lion and the mouse. We discovered in this poem that how a little creature was also helpful to the great mighty lion. Likewise, in our lives also, we should love and respect our each and every friend. We should not disrespect anybody because we don't know how can anybody help us in our life when we are in trouble. Secondly, we learned that if we made a promise, we should keep this promise. Means once you have made a promise to your parents, to your teachers, to your friends, you should fulfill those. Okay, so I hope you all will follow these teachings, these morals, what we learned from this poem. So I will catch you soon with a new fresh video. Till then, bye bye, take care.